As you've noticed, we have an elevated threat index, an indication of the green that's lit up across the studio here. It's a very minimal one, though. It's about as low as you can go without just not having one at all. And the concern here is the potential for some potentially slick driving conditions this evening. We've already had our cold front go through. That happened this morning. It's southeast. The wind is kicked over to the northwest. You can see this wraparound moisture coming in behind the low. And what we'll likely end up seeing happen is, scattered rain to snow shower transition this afternoon, late in the afternoon into this evening. Looking for minor to maybe a few tenths of an inch accumulation here in the bluegrass with some potential slick spots, again, for the evening commute that we'll need to watch out for. So we've got a winter weather advisory in effect, not here, but into our southeastern counties. This is where we're going to see the best potential to possibly pick up maybe even an inch or two of accumulation, especially up at higher elevations. I mean, it's 43 degrees. It's way too warm to get snow going at this point. But we do have that northwesterly wind that has kicked in. It's at 7 miles per hour, but it's sustained closer to 10 to 15 miles per hour up around Louisville. And this northwest wind is going to pick up in intensity. It'll get gusty as we go through the afternoon, and it's also pulling colder air in, so we will likely see these temperatures falling. It's 43 here, but it's already 39 in Frankfort, mid-30s in Louisville. So temperatures kind of throwing it in reverse as we go into the afternoon. Your MaxTrack Live Doppler, there's some moisture aloft. Most of the rain is off, of course, towards the East Coast, and we've got this snow wrapping around. They've got it up around Cleveland, Chicago. It's got some snow showers, and it's wrapping down through Indiana. But we are starting to see at least moisture aloft. This is going overhead, not likely getting down to us as of yet. Eventually it will in the form of scattered rain over to snow showers. You can see either or, the green for rain, the blue for snow. And look how hit or miss it is. Some folks could go through this entire around later on this afternoon and this evening and not pick up anything. But you get into some of these pops of snow, you could get some quick minor accumulation to light accumulation and have some slick road conditions this evening. And it rapidly winds down into early tomorrow morning. Talking about amounts literally ranging between nothing to a few tenths of an inch. And then you get into that advisory area, southeastern mountain counties, higher elevations, maybe a couple of inches of snow. But you got to go up to find it. So overall impact, this is going to be fairly low-end stuff, but just watch it on that evening commute. Now, where things get interesting is Thursday into Friday. This is a more robust shot of moisture coming in. Watch the clock Thursday morning. You can see as you go through the day and colder air starts to track in, we'll change over to mixed precipitation, eventually to snow Thursday night into Friday morning. This has a much better potential to give us a chance for accumulating snow, and it'll wrap up more than likely by some point Friday morning. So the arrow back, an indication of temperatures dropping from the low to mid-40s for our high down to around 20 degrees tonight. So in addition to the scattered rain to snow shower chance this afternoon and this evening, there could be an impact for the commute. It gets cold. We're down to 20 degrees overnight, and tomorrow we're only back to around freezing for the high. We bounce back in a hurry, so by Wednesday we've got a high around 50 degrees of sunshine. That'll be beautiful. And then boom, here we go again, but more moisture to work with. The big question here is the timing. How fast the colder air works its way in, how fast we see a change over to wintry precipitation. But all that is looking likely Thursday and Friday. We just got to iron out the details, as we get closer to it.